Renowned anti-apartheid crusader and former wife of Nelson Mandela, Winnie Mandela Mandela, has this evening been laid to rest at the Fairways Memorial Park in Johannesburg. The send-off, which was attended by a host of world leaders and global celebrities, was characteristic of the manner in which one of South Africa's most iconic figures chose to live her life. Timothy Otieno reports.
They would come in their numbers. Dignitaries, both local and international, choosing to fill up the 40,000 capacity Orlando Stadium in Soweto, South Africa. Showing up for the final send-off of 81-year-old Winnie Madikizela Mandela, who made as many friends as she did enemies during her time as a key nationalist in South Africa's political history. Her casket, draped in the South African flag, would be carried exclusively by the same hearse that carried her former late husband Nelson Mandela during his funeral in 2013. The atmosphere was more celebratory than it was somber. Perhaps a nation, a continent, celebrating an African woman eulogized as the beacon of hope and determination for so many who looked up to her.
Like so many of our people, she has lived with fear, with pain, loss and disappointment. And yet each day, she rose with the nobleness of the human spirit.
5 years ago, we lost my father, and the world descended on South Africa to show its love for him. I truly believe that it's worth repeating that long before it was fashionable to call for Nelson Mandela's release from Robben Island, it was my mother who kept his memory alive.
Born in 1936, Winnie would meet Nelson Mandela, a then young, vibrant activist, when she was just in her early 20s. The two tying the knot in 1958, shortly after which Nelson would be sentenced to life imprisonment. And while many describe Nelson Mandela as the heart and soul of the liberation struggle in South Africa,
a white man has the audacity. He is 3.5 million. We are 30 million. The regime can go to hell. To the people.
It is Winnie who would become the voice for an anti-apartheid movement that landed her in trouble.
Would you be prepared to take up a gun and kill someone in order to achieve what you would regard as your freedom?
Now I know I can.
You would?
Now I know I can. In the past I didn't.
Mama, some of those who sold out to the regime are here. And what is funny, Mama, is that they are crying the loudest, more than all of us who cared for you.
God bless Winnie Mandela. May you rest in the greatness of kingdom of God next to the most extraordinary people. I love you. Thank you.
Winnie Mandela passed away on April the 2nd this year, following weeks of in and out of hospital visits. A final send-off for a woman who stood up for so many during her prime and whom now had thousands more in return stand up for her, and millions others around the globe witness her befitting send-off. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.